Hello everyone, my name's David Edgar, I'm the host of Heart and Hand the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you tonight after Rangers secured a crucial, if tough to watch, 1-0 victory over Aberdeen in our 150th anniversary match. And first things first, I want to give credit to the Union Bears for organising an outstanding display. It was truly unforgettable and well done to them. It was very well done indeed. But in the first half it didn't really seem to inspire the players. It was slow, it was turgid. There wasn't enough movement, there wasn't enough incisive passing, and the manager actually said in the post-match press conference that we weren't ourselves in that first half. At half-time, you thought that something was going to have to change for Rangers to get the winning goal. Aberdeen weren't great, but they were hard-working and they were shutting down space, and Rangers just didn't have the incisiveness or the control of the match to look like they were going to go ahead and get the result. In the second half it was better. There was more intensity to Rangers play, with Ryan Jack driving us on a lot, and we kept Aberdeen penned in, but again we didn't get a shot on target to the 70th minute, again through Ryan Jack. Playing crosses into the box that Aberdeen were dealing with quite comfortably, and there was a real sort of 2019 vibe to the side here, where you thought, I've seen this match against Aberdeen too many times in the past. The manager deserves credit for his substitutions after getting a lot of criticism deserved for his substitutions or lack of in the last two games. He brought on Kemar Roofe and John Lundstrom, and it was the bringing on of Kemar Roofe for Alfredo Morelos that sparked a reaction from the crowd, quite a negative one. But it was Roofe who got the goal, getting the final touch after a header from James Tavernier in the box. Roofe is very good at finding space in a crowded box. That's his strength. He can't bully a defence the way Alfie does, but he can just make that little bit of room for himself, and he's a good finisher, and he will have an important part to play in the rest of the season. He was our top scorer last year, for goodness sake, and you know, we know he's got his fitness issues, but he's mentally sharp, and that goal today, we spoke to Scott Arfield afterwards and asked him, did it feel like a huge goal? And he said, oh, it certainly did, in the dressing room as well as in the stands. So it's been a tough week, it really has, you know, with all this friendly nonsense from the club. I mean, that I spoke about it on my video the other night, but terrible decision. But it could have overwhelmed today, and I think the fans deserve credit because they didn't let it. They focused on both the 150th and the need for 3 points, and that's what mattered today. It doesn't mean that issue has gone away, because it hasn't, but I think that we absolutely needed to get this victory for our league campaign, but for ourselves. It was our 150th, and with all that said, Rangers, I might be annoyed at you, but I still love you very, very much, and that is the underlying thing. No matter what happens, you'll always love this football club, because it's who we are. It's a huge part of us. It's the one constant in my life, apart from my parents. And today when I was walking up to the ground, I thought about my grandfather, I thought about my dad, and that's what this is. It's a forever and ever type thing. And 150 years, here's to the next 150. But here's to another 8 boring 1-0 victories as we go for a 56 league title. Thanks for listening to me, folks. I'll talk to you again on Thursday. Take care.